We have a long ways to go.
All the way.
There's an algae bloom, so the water is pretty green. A lot of people rented shoes and waders to wear around. So
how's the hike, T?
Good.
It's nice because you can choose to walk next to the river or you can walk up on a paved path.
You want to tell me about the squirrels? Tell me how friendly the squirrels are?
They're friendly.
How close can you get to them?
This close.
Really? Will they touch you? Will they jump on you?
No.
Why do they want to get so close to you?
Food.
Food?
Water.
Are we supposed to feed the squirrels?
No.
Did you feed the squirrels?
Once.
Once? So what are we having for dinner?
We are having filet mignon tails with salt and pepper only, and some gold potatoes and sweet potatoes, which I'm slowly burning for sure, and a little bit of zucchini.
Blackstone? How do
And
you
I'm
like the
trying to
Blackstone?
do it all on the Blackstone so that I don't have any dishes, because our friends that can't do it that way, and it seems to make life a lot easier when you have kids. So that's what I'm trying.
So what did you get?
I got a scope.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Is that your souvenir?
Yep. And you look through this, and then you can change the way it looks for here.
Focus it?
Uh-huh.
Kind of like a camera?
Hi. Oh, come on, Mom.
I'm standing at the top of Watchman.
overlook. So it's about a 3 and some change mile round trip hike. And I got up early this morning and just decided to do it. It's right close to the campground. I can actually see our campground over there from here. So yeah, it's actually a really nice hike. It's a beautiful morning today, a little bit of a breeze, but this view is just spectacular. I cannot tell you how incredible these views in Zion are. Just next level. I don't know. This is the beginning of the trip, and we're gonna see a lot more, but man, what a way to start the trip. It's gonna be hard to top this. This is pretty spectacular. This morning I woke up and at 6, jumped on my bike, and I rode up to the lodge in Zion. And now I am hiking on the lower Emerald Pool Trail. I'm gonna try to make it to all the pools. We'll see if I have enough time before I gotta turn back, because I got a meeting in the morning. So I gotta make it home in time to have my meeting, but this is not a bad way to start the morning. So I made it to the upper Emerald Pool, and this is spectacular. The rock formations, and I'm here early on a Wednesday morning and there is nobody here. It's amazing. I'm by myself, and just to be experiencing this, hearing the birds chirping. There were 3 deer that were jumping and eating leaves up right here when I entered the Emerald Pool. I just stopped. They looked at me, and I just sat there and watched them for like 5 minutes. It's pretty. This is a pretty special place. This is pretty spectacular. So it's a very, very cool trail. There's cool hiking, and between lower and middle Emerald Pool, there's like this slot canyon with a tree growing through it. It's just spectacular. I can't tell you how incredible it is just to be in this place for a week, and how blessed we feel. I feel, and I just, if there's anywhere where you can feel the presence of God, it's in nature like this. And this is very, I don't know, just like moving this morning. I've had a great experience, and the beauty of the pools and the rocks and the formations, and it's just amazing. So I hope you can experience a little bit of this with me. I am on these hikes in the early mornings alone. The kids are asleep, and I rode my bike up early in the morning, and it's been a good hike. It's not very far. The path into the first Emerald Pool is paved. It's like a sidewalk all the way there. The second one, it's not very far, and it's just kind of an easier hike. But the third one has some kind of strenuous boulders that you gotta walk over. But it's a pretty baked-in trail. We loved Zion. Zion was spectacular and one of the best ways to start. What was that? The park?
There's a couple parks in Zion.
Oh.
If you go near the library, they have a couple benches. The library, you can go in and read a bunch of children's books. Sometimes they have books for sale. And then they have a park right next to it. So it's a great place to go, read some books. If you're done hiking for the day, take a picnic and hang out. It's really cute.
So we had hikes. We went to Sand Hollow yesterday.
What was your favorite thing in Zion?
Mine?
Yes. We said Zion was great. Tenley said she loved the park.
My favorite thing was
The beach.
beach.
Sand
So
Hollow.
that was Sand Hollow yesterday, where we rented a stand-up paddleboard and went out on that for a couple hours just around the shoreline. Went swimming. The dogs absolutely loved it. Like,
That's something that's really great, is that it's dog friendly.
it was so dog friendly. The dogs just loved they're retrievers. They loved water. They love fetching sticks. And honestly, Penny, I don't think she's had that good of a night's sleep. The old girl who just absolutely loves to swim was tired and worn out last night. So that was really fun to see the dogs play, and the kids just had so much fun not being pummeled by waves.
Yeah, because we're used to the ocean and salt water, so it was a little bit of a change, but it was really great to have red sand beaches and like a fresh water.
I liked that I could touch the bottom of the sand as I walked.
So Sand Hollow is really cool, and you can do UTV rentals, and it would be cool to come back actually with the dirt bikes or friends with razors or whatever.
Side-by-side you can rent.
Yes, you can rent side-by-sides, you can rent jet skis, you can get a boat tour where they'll take you out wakeboarding or tubing, you can rent kayaks, you can rent paddle-boards, all the things. All the things. And there's sand dune area. Sand Hollow is just a really cool park. I'm very glad we got to spend a day there. But all the hikes in Zion and the beauty of Zion, it feels like we started this trip, and I don't know, but it feels like it's gonna be all downhill from here because that was a pretty spectacular. Zion's going to be hard to compete with for sure.
Yeah, it's hard. It might be hard to beat. It's just the views and the vistas and the hikes and all of it was just amazing. Just to be right in Zion. That's the place we stayed was Zion Canyon RV Resort, and that is right next to Zion. It's less than half a mile from actually walking through the park. So it was great. We rode our bikes, we walked there to get the shuttle, we even took our bikes on the shuttle up one day and then rode back down the whole path. There's a road, but the road is closed to car traffic, but the shuttles they'll wait till you pull off the road till they pass you. So it was really safe and fun to ride down that. I actually rode up one day. I rode up to the Canyon Lodge and then went on a hike to the pools. But it was fun with the kids to be able to load the bikes on the shuttles and have the shuttles take us up there. Then we went for a hike and then we rode our bikes back.
Definitely a different experience from anything we've done with them so far.
was for sure a great experience.
My favorite was the Canyon Loop hike. You go through the Mount Carmel tunnel, and right after you pass it, the hike is right on your left. We missed it and went through the second tunnel and had to turn around and come back.
Yeah, so you pay to get into the park. We paid for the National Parks Pass, which is spectacular. It's $80 for an annual pass. This thing will get you into all of the national parks as many times as you want for an entire year. So we actually got it at the beginning of May, and so we'll have it for 13 months, which is spectacular.
So Tenley loved Sand Hollow. I loved the Canyon Loop hike through Mount Carmel. Curtis loved Sand Hollow.
I love the Emerald Pools hikes. So I did that twice. I got up early one morning and did it. It was going early in the morning was awesome.
Would you do it again?
Absolutely. So this is something that we might consider doing like yearly, right? So like annually, like we might make this trip an annual trip just for like a week or something.
Now, just to be said, we have not tried Arches yet. We have not done Bryce Canyon yet. So there's a lot to be seen still. But Zion was definitely a big competitor, and I think other parks are going to have a hard time beating it in our heart.
But we'll see. Stay tuned.
More to come.
More to come.